Hey guys, it's Gina. So today I want to talk about daddy watching baby by himself. This can be a big deal for dads and moms because it's a new change. Big thing to remember is when you first started watching baby, you didn't know everything either. You don't know everything now, but you feel pretty prepared and feel really confident about how you're preparing for things and taking care of the needs of your little one. Mommies need to get out and have a little bit of fun too. Even if it's not have fun, just go get groceries, do something for 10 to 15 minutes. Daddy alone time is an awesome way for daddy and baby to bond. I'm all for this, a big proponent. I love it. For me, I want to say I waited till about a month and a half until I actually left the two of them alone. Not because I didn't trust him, I just personally had no reason to be separate from my little one. I was on maternity leave and spent every day with him. My doctor cleared me to drive at about 8 weeks, I'd say, so I wasn't able to drive yet, but my brother came and picked me up. We went to a concert, so I actually really waited until I felt like a C-section incision was healed up enough for me to feel comfortable in a big crowd. We went to an amazing concert, had an awesome time. I will admit I was just a little nervous. I know that he does an amazing job. He knows the son. He loves to take care of him. But it's just part of being a mom. When you separate from your child and you've been the one giving and caring, you kind of get a little nervous. So I actually went on to our Ring camera just to see. When I left, he was crying and he was upset, and it wasn't the way I wanted this transition to go. He was in his pack and play in the newborn napper deluxe, which I put a video for earlier. I just loved that thing, especially when he was little. It was just about time for him to take a nice nap, and he just wasn't doing it. He was really upset. And I just kind of logged in there. I was like, let me just see how he's doing. And my little boy was gone. And there was a sign. It was kind of hysterical. My husband knows I'm quite predictable, I guess. I didn't feel like I was that predictable, but the sign said something along the lines of go have a foot on time, like I've got him, or it was some sort of quirky, snarky remark. I really don't remember anymore. I just remember thinking that sign was so funny. It's actually the sign that is the intro for this video, so you can see it yourself in a minute. But I love that he did this. It was a fun way to just kind of ease my mind, say, he's got him. And I called him, of course, laughing about the sign, and there was no crying in the background. They were sitting there, and he was holding him, I'm guessing, but it was no problem. And when I came home, I will say my husband said he got like barely any work done, that Declan needed a lot of attention, which is different for me since the system we worked out. I don't really give that much attention. I'm able to function and get work done on my computer with Declan around, so that's a little different for me. But I think he didn't want things to be disrupting for Declan, and he wanted just to keep him on his routine and pattern. He did awesome. He put everything into the app that I was using at the time, Huckleberry. All his diaper changes, all his naps, sleeping, anything he did, he put in there. So it was really kind of cool for me to be able to go in and check, and he knew I would do that too, and to say, whew, he's doing good. And I really enjoyed my time out with my brother. It was an awesome time for us, and I love that they got that time together. Another time I left him alone was just to go do grocery pickup. At this point I was driving, yay. So I want to say this was when Declan was maybe 3-4 months old, so kind of a little more mobile, and I thought it would be no big deal. I was just going to go pick up the groceries. I had Brad on the phone because he called. He said Declan wouldn't stop crying. Maybe I should come back and bring Declan with me. But that one was, I'd say, a little more disastrous. I heard you could hear the screaming baby on the phone because I had it on for the Bluetooth phone, hands-free law, yay. And the attendant was like, do you need to go check in the back seat of your car? Is your baby okay? No, it's okay. He's with my husband. He's at home. That's Bluetooth. But it was just kind of another funny one. And same thing, I went, similar experience, but not quite as bad for this one. When I went to go take the dog to the vet, Declan was actually still asleep. So it was Saturday morning. Declan normally slept at this point until about 10:30. And I figured I'll go take the dog to the vet. By the time I get back, Declan should just be getting up. This was a good experience, actually. Brad said he woke up maybe 5 or 10 minutes before I walked in the door. All he had to do was change a diaper, and he handed me a bottle and I gave him breakfast. So that went really awesome. But trust in your husbands, trust in your spouse or your support partner, whoever you are working with, whether it's a parent or anyone helping you out. Really just use them as a resource and love the fact that them watching your child is a bonding experience, just like it is for you to be watching them. So, way to go. Give it a shot. And anytime the daddy's with the little one, just love on that and cherish it. It's really special. Bye, guys. Tell me what you think.